think we got it now. Okay. Well, that was pretty weird. You won a Craftsman generator. Wow. That's frankly quite scary. Quite scary. So, I think I forgot to turn off my Bluetooth headphones. It doesn't matter. Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. As you can see, I am the Great Pumpkin today. Great, the Great Pumpkin that's me. Yep, that's me. Not fixing anything today. Not taking anything apart. My eye is still. We're waiting for the viscous detachment to completely detach and then slowly sink to the bottom of the gel that is inside of your eyeball. Hey George, welcome. Happy Halloween. I dress like this every Halloween, by the way. If you didn't know, pardon me. I'm always a great pumpkin. I have this face, and then I have another face, which is that orange shirt right there. And it's not cold enough to do it today in here, but if I were to be going outside, then I would put on my safety orange Carhartt hoodie. This shirt would then go over the top of that, so you could see the pumpkin's face. And then I've even got pumpkin gloves and an old hunting stocking cap. It's so stretched out. It's probably, oh my god, it's at least 30, 35 years old. At least. And it's been used. Hey, Mark's GS is here. George is here. Good to see you. Happy Halloween, all the fun stuff. So yeah, I'm just cruising through Halloween. I'm not doing anything at all today. I'm probably gonna play my guitar a little bit, and then go listen to Rise of Dark Lilica. She's gonna sing stuff today, I believe, is her song day, or maybe it's a music day. Could be art day. She has so many days. It's worth watching. She's fun to hang out with. So that's right after me at 12:30, I think. I will attempt to find a link to thing. Villusion, hello, happy Halloween, welcome. I can tell you haven't been here before because you are the wrong color. I am sorry, but you cannot be in here and not be blue. Everyone is blue here. Save that. So welcome to the all moderator channel. You are not supposed to moderate my channel. If you've never been here before, you've just lurked in the past. That's cool. Thanks. You can put up your links to your channel, cooking channel, whatever. As long as it's not, pornographic or illegal or something like that, discriminatory, hate, just standard things. But other than that, feel free to post within the chat if you want to share with folks. So yeah, that's why you're blue. That's why everybody here is blue. No, I don't moderate the channel because if we do get a troll in here, the trolls are mine. Everybody knows that. I'm gonna have fun, and you all get a watch. So yeah, don't moderate. Just do that. So excellent. We're learning how to do music here. I've been playing the guitar for about I got a guitar about 4 years ago ish. But I didn't start seriously practicing until about 2 years ago. So I'm making some progress, and I'll play here in a little bit. You'll see. But on Wednesday night, that'd be tomorrow, which is the first of the month, by the way. Welcome to November already in 2023. I have a show at 8 p.m. Pacific, and that I play anything, commercial music, radio stuff, but mostly I try to play independent music. Ian, welcome, Ian. Happy Halloween. Good to see you. So yes. If you want to participate in that, or you have some music you'd like people to hear, you can come over. That's just a request. It's called the Lame Live, and that it's just a. I'll go for anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Just depends on kind of how I feel. But yeah, that's what's going on. So now that I've advertised the shit out of me, um, we can move on to it being Halloween. I have bought no candy, no candy. See, I'm type 2 diabetic, so I don't need candy in my life. I might want candy in my life, but I don't need it in my life. So I did not go, but I had to go to the store to get some food later, and there might be a candy in there. I don't know. We'll see what they get in there. I don't know what happens. They just get in there, and I get home and unload my groceries and and there it is, right there. It just snuck right in. I didn't see it. I know nothing about it, but now I'm not gonna start the car and go back up to the store just to return a dollar candy. I'll just make the sacrifice and eat it. So that's how we roll here. Yes, Ian, that is the sunshine on my face. I have my normally my little vertical blinds are open, but the sun is, the Earth does the thing and then goes back like this. So then the sun is yeah, it's clear and cool here. I think we're in the 40s today. We might get up into the high 40s. Let me take a peek and periscope up. Yeah, we're 46 right now, and I think we're gonna get up into the mid 50s by yeah 57. So it's gonna be fairly. It's still fairly decent weather here. This is an excellent Halloween for the Willamette Valley. The kiddos can hit their favorite haunts and do that. What do I see here? I get it's oh just cut. You don't have to submit. You can send me an email. It's my everything email, falcro1234 at gmail.com. You can find it on my about page. There might even be a link to my email in the description of this. I'm not sure if I did that. I don't think I put my email in there. I said you just can find me here on my about page or something like that. You can send me an email with a link to the song, or you can just show up tomorrow night and put it in the chat. Request, or hey, Falcro, play this, or whatever. Get my attention, just like you did right there. And put it in. It's kind of an all request show, old school radio ish, but we're doing mostly independent music, and you'll see some Steely Dan and some whatever we can get away with. Sometimes we get suspended for a minute because somebody gets mad because we're sharing their music. God forbid we would share music with other people. But yeah, it doesn't. The Bud Files is here, right there. That's the Bud Files. Yeah, that's how you submit a song. You send it to my email. I will throw it into the show at some point. It's kind of just as they come, they go up, and I have a few things that I do throughout the show that kind of breaks those up and spaces things out. So yeah, that's how you do that. I'd love to share your music. Absolutely love to share your music. That's not what I set out to do. I was gonna be a gaming channel. I was gonna do my World of Warcraft, which I no longer even play. Yeah, I was gonna do my World of Warcraft, and people were gonna come and watch me my mastery of this game, because I've been playing since vanilla, blah 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 blah, and I'm still a gamer. I just got disillusioned after 20 years with Warcraft. It's not my game. So we do other things now. So we got Michael Songs. Michael Songs going to have a show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I forget if it's Eastern or Central. I forget. You could tell us, Michael. Anyway, cool acoustic, just awesome, awesome, awesome musician. He'll go as long as he goes. He tickles the frets. it's really cool. So yeah, I do a lot of that promo stuff. I don't do the game thing. Um, 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern. Um, I got the notification on because the brain. Um, but yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's definitely fun. Other people that are here might be there. Kind of a small group. And I'll talk tomorrow night if you're going to be around Volusion because I want to play my guitar here in a minute. But because I'm selfish. I'm a selfish guy. I'm going to be talking tomorrow night about some of the other shows. If you don't know, if you're new to the community, there are a number of other folks out there that do things a little differently than I do. They're more original than I am. In other words, I'm kind of copying them. Mr. Smith, welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Thank you very much. As you can see, I am the promised great pumpkin. So yeah, super. Anyway, I'll talk more about those shows, and then you can try and get connected because I'm terrible at putting the links in. I should have them in my description, and I'm really bad. I'm it's the reason it's called the Professional Amateur Show. Um, because I am a professional amateur. You'll see. There's things I have so many broken things, and I have flatosis. See, some people would call this hoarding. No, it's not hoarding because all these are necessary and good things to have and do. As you can see, there is a nice Fender guitar right here, and it was flat, and so I set things, and then well, I was still pretty flat, so I set some other things. Yeah, flatosis. And I'm working on getting down there. I think it was up right about here, and now it's down to right about here. That's good. That's like I don't know, perspective 3 inches. Sweet. All right. Well, if you can be there, great. If you can't, it's okay. It's I'm not a like and subscribe and all that stuff. You'll do that if you want to. Um, so sometimes we talk about adult subjects here, meaning crude humor. So I'm generally not the place to bring the kiddos. So let's see. Is that? Oh, why are you doing that there? We were getting along so well. It was cool. Does this thing work? Hold up. Can I? How about if? No, no, it doesn't like that. We got problems. Okay, here we go. Shh. I'm not touching you right now. Yes, I am. Live television, folks. Live television. Mr. Olson, hello, hello. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, we can do that. Hey, it's funny, Mr. Smith. I turned it down before. Yeah, I turned it down before I came in here. So let's get up here into the mixer. Everything I do is digital. And we'll bring this down about 50 dBs. How's this? That should be more gooder. I'm hoping. Anyway, hoping that's more gooder. There we go. All right. Yeah, I had it too hot the other day too, but I've been chasing a weird thing, and this one, this is you'll be interested in this, Mr. Smith. So I've been playing. Sound's been pretty good. I haven't been having too many big issues. Then along comes the Windows 10 update. Thanks, Microsoft. And now, before when I'd tune my guitar, click on the tuner right here, bang, and it's muted. I could not hear my guitar. I could hear it in the microphone. The plucking of the string. I can hear it if I do it loud enough. I can hear it through the mic. But I could not hear it when muted for tuning, I couldn't hear it in my monitors anymore. And now when I mute it, I can clearly hear it. It's not amplified, it's just a dry guitar signal. I have gone into all of my sound settings, and I literally went back to default. I downloaded all new drivers, checked my chain. The actual physical chain that I have is guitar to my bat distortion pedal to my Focusrite. That's it. Changed cables, although I don't know how I get a double signal from a single bad cable. That's being told mono. So yeah, interesting deal. Oh, Kiora, Six Sense Amelia. There's a beautiful human being there. All the people I know here are that. So yeah, Mr. Smith, this you found my double audio before, and I went and checked that right away. I don't think it's doubled to you guys. I think it's local here, and it's only to me. And it's somehow this signal gets through, and I don't know if it's a feedback loop, if it's because I have the 1-2 loop thing. I don't know what it's called. I mean, I do know what it's called, but I can't think of it right now. So. That sounds a pretty okay, decent. I want to bring that up a little bit for me. I just changed back to the in-ears from the AKs, and these are totally different. These are like 4 ohm in-ears, and these are like 58, and I use the same preamp for them in the Focusrite, and it's a good preamp, but it doesn't like the 50 ohm headphones. And I got a little Behringer headphone amplifier. Nightmare. It's filthy. Dirty, filthy. It just injects every 60 cycle anything that's up here on my desk. It just picks it all up. I swear it was picking up some kind of signal from my mouse cord. It was crazy. Oh, Volusion. Oh, I need to educate you real quick. You in this there's so many shows to see, watch, experience. So many amazing artists out here. I'm a rank amateur. I am just learning to play. Although I have achieved my original goal, which was to learn how to play for me. 59, and I decided I just want to learn how to play for me. Well, that's already been done, so that'll be cool. If you can be to these places and you have the time, definitely do it. Sorry, I don't know, an alligator or something on my throat. It feels bigger than a frog. It definitely feels bigger than a frog. Yeah, you're going to find there's only 24 hours in the day, and at some point your body will shut down and you will no longer be able to try and watch all of the shows that you want to watch at the times that they are live. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot of fun. I try and be in them. I lurk a lot, as people know that. Whoever came up with it, thank you. I'm stealing it. I have stolen it from the beginning. We love our lurkers, LOL. So if you just lurk, that's okay. So I have a couple of people that lurk in here. Jade Star's one of them. She'll have a show at. She's in Tomorrowland. It's right after Leela's show. So if you go to Rise of Dark Leela, then which I will try and get a link for. I know I'm being lazy. I need to look up a thing anyway. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. There's Hugh Caldwell, another amazing artist right there. It does, yeah, it's right there. Just look in the chat. There's a whole bunch. Mr. Smith is, and yeah, Ian and Michael Songs, and there's too many things to remember. Here, let's see. How about, let's try that one. Close that up for a minute. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. And then let me go over here and see if she's popping up in my feed yet. Yes, there she is. The notification is already on. But thank you, YouTube, for doing that. So let me do here, and we're going to go there. And it's going to be live in 68 minutes. Here is a link to that show. And today is, it's Art Day. It's Art Day. Going to make band and channel art today on the iPad. And it's a lot of fun. Sometimes she sings. Sometimes she does art. Sometimes she just does Leela. So, yeah. Cool. Cool. I'm pasting it for the other people out there that already know, because it's good practice for me. So there it is. Because I can. That's cool. I'm glad to know that you already have. See, you're already miles ahead. So I'm just gonna leave you alone. You know what I want? I want some coffee. That's what I want. I want some coffee. I presume, Mr. Smith, that my vocal is okay. You haven't said anything bad about that. You know, Mr. Smith keeps me straight all the time. Wow, my hair looks absolutely fucking bizarre today. As you can see, I'm very image conscious. And Santa Claus, long live Santa Claus. Because reasons. Anyway. Can I turn that back up? Ooh, it worked. Okay, so I got it. Look, nobody stole my pick today. Ever since I got that from my knees hurt, that pick holder, tray, the leather with the pretty out, it sits there, and my pick has only gotten lost like twice, and that's when I threw the, well, I forgot. I set it down on my leg, and then I stood up, and that was it. It was on the floor. And I had to accuse people of stealing it, and that's generally what I'll do. If I can't find it, I will ask who stole my pick. So, yeah, it's... I'm predominantly here for entertainment, so... That's extra loud. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Charlie Gabaldon, another amazing artist. Let's turn that down like we're supposed to. Marshall has taught me well, except I don't always follow the instructions. Pretty crazy about that kind of stuff. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, Charlie Gabaldon's song always starts my show. Whichever song he does at 5 a.m. Pacific, he released it today, yesterday, now, yet then, earlier today. That's what I was going for. Um, yeah, he released it at 5 a.m. Pacific, and it's out there. You want to go to Charlie Gabaldon's channel, you can do that. And I don't know if you know, as a moderator, you can just go to the three dots on the far side of the chat over there, and you can click on the go to channel. I don't know why YouTube took that ability away from channel subscribers. I understand just not everybody, but if you subscribe to the channel, I don't see any reason why you should need to be a moderator to go to someone else's channel in the chat. I don't know, YouTube, if you're listening, you know, I am now an influencer because you accepted me into the partner program. Why, I don't know. But you did, so now it's your problem, not mine. Yes, yes, it is. And that's the funny thing. You say that, Mr. Smith, and I really appreciate the compliment from you. I really appreciate the compliment from you. Not that I don't appreciate those compliments from other people, but you all know. Anybody knows Mr. Smith knows. And besides, he's my drum teacher. So, you know, I have to say good things about him, or he'll quit teaching me how to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had to think about that because of coffee. I was almost drinking, and then I tried to shift the brain. It was close. I almost crashed. It would have been a devastating blow. Mr. Sean Chandler, another fantastic artist. He and his brother both are fantastic. They do a lot of music. You can go to their channel and check them out. As I said, you probably know a lot of these people already, Volution, because, well, you know, it's kind of a fishbowl, but we love it. So I am going to be starting a new show, and as a special bonus, I'm going to announce it right now. I mean, you all have known. You've seen my shorts. Those of you that actually watch those, like 6 that I've done now. It's all promos for the show that it's not going to be the goofy side of me. It's going to be a side of me that most of you don't know exists. But we're going to explore some things. I'm going to talk about some stuff that all is related to me and me only. I'll explain all that. But the first show will be on the 14th of November. That's going to be the kickoff show for Confessions. It's going to be I'm always real, but it's going to be heart-to-heart stuff. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, Illusion. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. As we all do. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to be a promoter. I was just going to be a guy that played video games, but that wasn't good enough for me. I don't know, kind of like a whole career thing, path. So yeah, sweetness. But definitely do that. But anyway, this show is gonna be it's gonna be about me, but it's gonna be not about me. It's my history, where I came from, why I am the way I am now, and why I do the things I do and say the things I say. Some of you may find out things about me you don't like, and that's okay. If you can't be there and it's just too much of a trigger or a problem for you, absolutely no harm, no foul. Get the fuck out. And I mean that in a good way. I'm not doing this to torture or trigger anyone. I'm doing this because I think it's an important thing to talk about, and I've finally come to a point in my life where I'm no longer willing to live in fear of judgment of others and keeping this whole problem further in the dark. So we're gonna bring it out there. I'll let you know it's pretty serious. Like I said, there won't be music, there won't be thank you lists. There won't be dumb jokes. There won't be me stuff. Still no script, but there is an outline. There's an outline because there is a book about this thick that is all my material from this, and we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about it for as long as you guys will stick around. I'm planning on this being an hour to an hour and a half show. I want it to be relatively short because some of shows are probably going to be very intense, not only for me but for the viewers. So anyway, that's coming on November 14th. Confessions. I am not 100% on time yet. I'm still working on my confessions, what you call it. Jade Star, I'll tell you. Um, I don't know. Hugh, thank you. Hugh knows a little bit of the history. There are a few folks in here that know a little bit of the history. Um, Ooh, new gear? Sean, you've been holding out on us. You need to make a look at my new gear video because, I mean, we all want to know. Clearly, I'm talking about me when I say we. Um, yeah, I'd like to see new gear. I'd like to see new gear. Oh, by the way, this is Douglas right here. This guitar I was playing. This is Douglas. It is a Douglas guitar that somebody modified. Um, it's a Spad 6 something, some numbers. They don't make it anymore. Rondo Music is owned now by, or I mean, Douglas is owned by Rondo Music now, who has moved the models of guitar they wanted to into another brand, which is why they bought Douglas and then defuncted the company. But that's my Douglas, and then over here is Ruby. Ruby is a Fender Strat that was basically unused when I got it, and it is. I mean, it was used, but it was. It's a long story. We won't get into that one. So yeah, and then I've got. Oh, I'll show you guys the. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. What time is it? It's okay. We got time. We got time. Let's go. I'm gonna go over here to this. I think I found out the acoustic I'm going to buy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got another. I'm sorry. You're the wrong color to be here. I have to fix that. And I just explained all that stuff. So, Bran, welcome. Welcome. You're not a moderator to be a moderator. You're a moderator so you can share your channel and your music as long as it's not hate, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and let me say, yeah, don't bring that into my chat if you do. There's no other. Yeah, see, this is how my brain works. You're welcome. So, anyway, if you got content you want to link, you're always welcome to link it in the chat. If you want to see anybody's channel that's in here, you can just go to the three dots, click go to channel, and there you are. You might want to right click, so that you don't leave the show, but, hey, I'm no judge. I'm no judge. I'm just here to entertain. So, getting back to this show. It's going to be pretty intense, and I just want people to be prepared for that. And we may cut a few shows short because it is too intense for the chat or for me. I'm going to cover all of the information. I'm going to talk about every bit of it that can be talked about without putting me in violation of some kind of law. And all the legal stuff from this is all over and done. So, yeah, it was that serious. Anyway, so I will go to the guitar place right here. Yes, that is the place. And then we got to search. Is not the Ava's, not the one. The searching is Sage Torrified. There it is. Sage Torrified Spruce. So share. Let's go to Vizio. You know the drill. You know the drill. So this is Orangewood Guitars. I'm doing this mostly because Hugh is here, and because Sean Chandler was bragging about his new gear. I don't know why you got to brag like that, Sean. Ha! Sorry. Anyway, so here is what I believe is going to be my next new guitar. I'm selling my Epiphone Les Paul Standard, and I'm selling Templeton, my acoustic that I never play. And I'm getting this. This is a grand. Here, let me just look at some of the features here. I'll go through the pictures real quick. Um, Here, that's with the pick guard. The first one clearly is without. The pick guard is shipped with it. I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, as you can see, it's a cutaway. It's full size. No thin line, nothing like that. It's solid mahogany. Like I said, I'm going to read all that. So I believe the neck is also mahogany. Um, so this is a straight acoustic, no electronics. You can get this same version for $300 more with electronics in it, but I don't want electronics. I want my acoustic to be acoustic, and I'm just going to mic it if I'm going to play it into the pooter. Because I got a couple, three of them, and most especially those MKs. I want to get those to use. Anyway, it is a Grand Auditorium cutaway. Let me go back over here to the picture of it. There, it's Grand Auditorium cutaway. The top wood is torrefied solid Sitka spruce, which is, I believe, a one-piece top. I can't see a seam or a mirror here. If it is, it has to be mirrored, and it is very, very well mirrored. If it is a two-piece, back is clearly two-piece, so I'm with that. But they're calling the top solid, so I'm gonna say it's one piece because I can't see a seam. There's a possible one here, yes, but I'm not convinced, and it doesn't directly say that. So it is back and sides are solid mahogany. The neck is also mahogany, ebony fretboard, mother of pearl inlays, not plastic, mother of pearl. It has an ebony bridge, which I thought was kind of cool. The pick guard is included, but you get to stick it on there. Um, yeah, I was sold as soon as I heard the tone on this. And here you see this weird part that hard case is included at $745. Um, so then we can go, and Mr. Smith, if he says it's good, you know it's got to be good. It is 41 inches long with a 1911 16-inch body, 4 and 9 16ths body depth, 11 and 15 16ths upper bout, middle bout is 9 and 5/8, and the lower bout is 15 and 13 16ths. And this is a pre-order at this point, but I'm not pre-ordering. I just have made my decision on it is going to be this guitar. It's brand new. It's going to have the thing. If I want electronics in it, I can do something later. Let's transition back over so you don't have to look at that anymore. So yeah, orange wood guitars. Um, I'll let you know what I think, Hugh. I'm going to be playing it, hopefully a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I think I did. I ruined everything. I wondered why I couldn't hear that anymore. There we go. That's too many chords, and I get confused. Oh, anyway. So, cool stuff. Let me catch up with chat. Wait, what did Hugh say? Did Hugh say stuff bad about me? He's always complaining. No, he just said that. Did he say something funny? He was pretty funny sometimes. I'm looking for Hugh. Oh, here it is. There's a lovely pair of flams. We don't know what flams are yet, Hugh. Oh, I gotta put this off of the Vizio. There we go. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, man, go listen to this thing. There's, let me go to the home, here, and I think think it's right on the main back to here. Yeah, it is. There's two here. I'm gonna go back over to the Vizio real quick, and I'm gonna link to this guitar for these videos, so you can listen to the guitar if you want to. There's two different styles here. Same basic guitar. It's pretty cool. Amazing tone. If you have not heard an Orangewood, it's on par with I think a Martin, not even an Alvarez. It just has beautiful, beautiful tone. So yeah, just scroll about halfway down the page and you'll see these right here. You can hear Sofia Giuliani, and you can hear Jake Billy something, Billy Joe, Bob. Anyway, you can hear these professional people or semi-perfect. I don't know. They play it and it sounds really good. And so yeah, I just Princess LDG. We doing a drive-by today? You off to school, or are you just getting ready for the Halloween party tonight? Because I know somebody's having one. The non-live, the live version has electronics in it, is $745. And the live version with the electronics, and I don't know the brand of electronics, it is 1,000 and change. It's about $300 more, roughly. And it definitely is not getting ready to getting ready to read. Always studying, always studying. She does this school thing, and she acts like it's important. Like, she has. I mean, music, but she just does the school. And sometimes Princess doesn't even stay. She does what we call a drive-by. The Princess drive-by. Hi, bye, can't stay. Got to go to class or something. But she's faithful and comes by, so we love her anyway. Or we pretend to like her. Pretending to like is almost as good as loving. But, it's, I mean, Leanie has pretended to like me for years, and it's awesome. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, they're book match. Perfect. Thanks, Hugh. That's where my knowledge of guitars fails. The inner workings from wonderful professional people like you. But yeah, I highly recommend that you listen to it if you have not heard it. If you know what kind of tone it's got, yeah, you already know. Man, oh man, yeah, it's it's a beautiful guitar. It sounds wonderful, and Templeton's gonna get replaced. Templeton is an R.W. Jameson that I misspoke one day and said R.J. Templeton, and the guitar's name has been Templeton ever since. I just never play it. It's not. I don't really like how it sounds. It needs to be set up, but it's a $70 guitar, and I don't really want to dig into it. I'd rather just give it to somebody who wants to learn. That's what I did with it. It served me well. It's a good guitar. According to R.W. Jameson, it is a solid top. Um, it is basswood, I believe. It is a thin line, so it's narrower, cutaway, blah blah blah. I'll probably find a local music shop, and I'll just get together with the mom pop and say, hey, if you got a student that's struggling to get a guitar, needs a starter, I have a decent one that they can have. But I want it to be someone that'll tell me that it's worth taking the chance. No kid's gonna play, but if I can give somebody the opportunity to have this kind of joy in their life, yeah, I want to do that with the $79 guitar. Um, super duper. Not too exciting. Says it's not business law. See, why do you need the business law? You got the music. Business law. Sure, that'll get you rich, and make people happier in their business transactions because you help them do it the right way. You know, keeping people out of federal prison is always a good thing, giving them the right advice. But music, I mean, clearly music is more important than that law stuff. I'm teasing you, of course. Teasing you, of course. Yeah, it figures it figures you'd be studying something like law. I'm a gearhead. I built engines until I broke me, and then I had sold parts to other people that built engines and played around with a lot of cars in my life. I had a lot of fun doing that. But you don't have to be. The automotive machining it's so easy. It's really it's they're all the same. It ruins you for brand loyalty. You won't care about Ford or Dodge or Chevy or Kia or because you realize something real fast. Every engine is an air pump. All of them. I don't care what they run on. I don't care what they pollution, not pollution. They do the same thing. They pump air, and the power generated by that air pump is what we harness to make the cars go. And you can do that with an electric motor too. And I don't care if you call it a motor or an engine. I'm not a purist like that, but that's what I like to play with. Thank you, Michael Songs. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Really, really, I do. Um, yeah, those are all just promos for the show coming up. So, be managing a business when you graduate. Very nice. Very nice. I managed a few auto parts stores. Um, you know, it's kind of the same thing. It's just not as complicated as some other businesses might be. And of course, I knew very few of the laws. Well, the safety laws I knew because I generally was a safety officer. When you get like 30 plus years of experience, people start, they just automatically think you're a leader. I don't know, it's weird. So I started doing that. That was fun. Incredibly boring. I went to business management in college. Very popular subject in the 80s. Um, it was really a class in retail sales. I learned a lot of good stuff in college. I did. A lot more good stuff in college than I learned in grade school. That is for sure. Um, Grade school was, I don't know, felt like I was doing the same thing over and over and over again. High school was a complete bust. I didn't learn diddly shit in high school. Um, but I learned quite a bit in college, and that was a fun experience, and I'm glad I did it. So, also made me a pretty good salesperson. So, anyway, what time is it? I've been talking a long time. Oh, it's almost time. It's almost time. So, yeah, I will be posting times for confessions. We'll just start wrapping it up. I'll be posting times for confessions. It will be premiering. First live will be November 14th. I have not decided what time it's going to be yet. If it's that's just going to be, I don't know if that's going to be the normal day it'll be on as far as the monthly schedule for it, or weekly, or whatever I decide to do, because that's still up in the air. We're going to figure that out together. For those that want to participate and be there, we'll figure out how the schedule pans out. So, but I will be announcing the time soon because tomorrow is day one of the countdown. So have a good one, Princess. Take care. Don't read too much because your eyeballs will fall out. Ask me how I know. Speaking of eyeballs, some of you know I had the viscous detachment without a detached retina, which is good. Um, a couple weeks ago, I noticed this weird thing, and yeah, it's a big ass floater. What it is it's the whole back of my eye where it was attached to the muscular part and the eye. Yeah, and it's broke free now, and more of it's broken free, and eventually it'll sink, and I won't have to see it anymore. If it stays here too long, they can help it along, but they prefer not to if they don't have to. But it is very distracting. That's why I'm not working on anything. I can't do the close work. It just with this eye like this, I can't. I can't. That's it. Just no. Um, so anyway, the 14th will be the first confessions, and I hope everybody enjoys it. There's that alligator again. It's definitely bigger than a frog. I thought I got rid of it the first time. Anyway, right at 12:30 is gonna be Layla's show. It's art day. We're gonna art today, so that's cool. She does cool stuff. And then right after she is finished will be Jade Starr teaching us how to app on iOS. Which I've actually been using this thing more. I've actually made some designs on it. One of the confessions things came from it, although most of those shorts have been done on my phone. Um, it's more problematic to do the actual shorts on the iPad. But it is a lot easier to use the free version of Canva to create the stuff. I'm working on the intro graphics and stuff for Confessions now, but well, I'm learning. But I am using some of the things I've learned in iOS to do that. No, Jade, I'm not recording music yet, but I am recording now. So, and I'm making graphical things. You're rubbing off on me. It's scary. So check out both of those shows this afternoon, and then tomorrow will be uh, another round of Jade and well, Leela, then Jade, and then right after that is Thomas Christ. I think today Pete Johns has a show. I don't know. Um, I watch the Pete Johns live where he does people's music. Boy, it's distracting. Move, look, and then my eye, the thing. It's this weird big floater curtain thing, and it's very distracting, and I hate it. So I'm gonna bid you all adieu and say thank you for hanging out with me today. Happy Halloween. Don't drink and drive if you're gonna party tonight, which I know some will. Man, call a friend, get an Uber, whatever. Don't drive. My friend is still recovering. He got the pins out of his foot, and it looks like he might keep it, but they don't know. If the flesh liquefies, then the foot comes off. They'll know as soon as he starts using it here in about 6 or 8 more weeks, another couple of months. So, thanks, Hugh. Take care. Thank you, Volusion. Thank you, Indy. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, everyone. Ian, there's too many people. Michael songs. I don't remember you all until I look at the participants list, but that only counts if you've chatted. So for all those lurking, for all those there, I love you all very much. I will see you on my next show tomorrow, and we'll do some stupid shit, play some music. So anyway, have fun. I love you all. I'll see you in a chat or a live somewhere. What do we say? Let's see. It's so hard to remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Bye, everybody.